Hey all, welcome to this week's favorite collection here at the CIOPCC, where we're going to talk about Sideshow premium format statues today. We're actually going to add in a few other statues as well from some other companies because they follow that premium format style. And we're going to break this into two parts. Part one is going to be out here in the Institute. Part two will be in the bar in my house where I have quite a few of them as well. Some movie themed decoration. But let's start out here in the Institute with Lord of the Rings. This is Smeagol and Gollum. This was the pair. They love to do these statues where you could swap in different parts. And in this case, Gollum, this is the Gollum half. You'll notice his head is almost touching the ceiling. He's held at the waist with a magnet. And they also gave you a Smeagol top half, who's down over here. You can see, though, he's taller. He wouldn't have fit up there. But they gave you a nice little base to attach him to so you could use him like a bust as well. So that was a nice feature. They did that a lot with these figures, providing extra parts that could be swapped in and out with magnets. That's similar here. We have the Morgul Lord, and this guy has got swappable hands and swords so that you can swap out his weapons around. You'll see a bunch more Lord of the Rings when we get in the house. Over here, you're going to see one of the pirates, Blackbeard. What's really cool is once in a while, they would do these real-life characters, like Blackbeard. And this one is an excellent example as well of the mixed media. He's got leather, he's got metal, he's got cloth, poly resin. Just a great example of their use of mixed media to create the best possible look for these characters. And if you're a fan of pirates, hey, it's great to have a Blackbeard. Now, another one that you're going to see, a second one in the house, one of only two that I have two versions of, is Indiana Jones. They did Indy in a regular and an exclusive. Here he is without the hat on. You can see he wouldn't have been able to fit up there if he had the hat on. He's in the house with his hat on. You'll see him in a minute. And you'll see another one out here that I have two of as well because of that exclusive nature of one of them. Over here in the miscellaneous section, we have some James Bond. This is, of course, Sean Connery from Thunderball. Nice suit. I had to actually replace the base on this one with one I just made out of wood because the base was too tall for him to stand up there, so I put him on a different base. Next to him is the beautiful Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast from Tiffany's, wearing the little black dress she made famous. This is a Star Ace, but it is, again, just like other ones, using that mixed media. And I also include some of these guys. So here we have Bruce Lee. This is the Enter Bay Bruce Lee cloth outfit. He's really a quarter scale action figure, but the quality is so good. I include him as one of the premium format style figures. And you'll see a couple more of those when we get in the house as well that are just so good. You can't really call them action figures. Up here at the top, we have a few more. Terminator. Now, this Terminator isn't the greatest. That's why he's in at the top shelf out here in the Institute and not in the bar in the house. But he is decent enough. Now, this RoboCop is great, but I happen to have a better RoboCop, believe it or not, in the house. But this was the Sideshow Premium Format version. And they also did a Star Trek Kirk. Here we have Kirk. They also did Spock. I did not buy Spock. Why did I not buy Spock? Look at the head sculpt on Kirk. It's not one of my favorites, but I kept him in the collection because he is Kirk in a quarter scale in a cloth costume. Down here, we have a couple more of those real people. Now, I know we really wished somebody would give us Tombstone figures that are from the movie, but Sideshow did give us this fantastic pair of Tombstone premium format statues of Earp and Holiday as they really looked in real life. Can't ask for much more than that. I know it'd be great if we had some Tombstone versions as well, but those are still pretty sweet. They did a lot of Universal Monsters. You're going to see some more of those in the house, but out here we have Creature from the Black Lagoon. And as I said earlier with Indiana Jones, this is one of the two that I have where I have both of the releases, the regular and the exclusive. You'll see the exclusive in the house in that same really cool pose. Now, we'll finish up here with Sideshow's Star Wars, their early ones. This is their first Boba Fett. And we have Jedi Luke, Princess Leia. You're noticing a real original trilogy theme here. Obi-Wan Kenobi, his lightsaber lights up. And you can face him off with Vader, whose lightsaber also lights up. So they're posed to go together. Han Solo, and another Luke Skywalker. Some of these are great, like the Vader. Some not so much, like the Han. But this was some of their early work in that format, and the sculpts and paints weren't always as good. So that's it for the 20 that are out here in the Institute. Now we're going to do a part 2 video that'll take us inside and we can see what's in the bar. Until I get that one done and loaded, you have a good one. Make sure you subscribe. Check out that part 2 video. Should be coming here very soon. Have a great one.